Dear chess lovers, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you a very good chess game which is played by Paul Morphy against Ernst Morphy. One more game from Paul Morphy, it's extraordinary game. In this game, Paul Morphy played with white pieces, Ernst Morphy played with black pieces. White start with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6. After bishop c4, bishop c5, now pawn b4. Evans gambit, black took the pawn on b4, then c3, bishop a5. Here the main move is d4, which is played on the game. E takes d4, then castle. Here maybe d6 or knight e7 could happen. Here black played a different move, which is bishop into c3. After knight takes c3, d takes c3, bishop to a3. Paul Morphy would like to stop their king to castle, then d6, now queen b3, knight to h6, protecting the pawn on f7, then queen takes c3, again attacking the g7 pawn, queen f6, black is asking exchange the queens, but Paul Morphy did not give. He played pawn e5, d takes e5, then if you note, all the white pieces are developed except these two rooks. Morphy played rook f1 to e1, black played bishop d7, then rook a1 to b1, then castles coincide. Immediately, Morphy starts to attack bishop a6. Here black played knight a5. Instead of knight a5, if black took the bishop on a6, and then queen b3, then bishop g4, queen to b7 check, king d7, then rook b1 to d1 check, king e8, then rook takes d8, knight takes d8, now queen is capturing the pawn on c7, after bishop into f3, after rook takes e5, black played knight e6, then queen to c8 check, queen d8, here Paul Morphy sacrificed his last piece, rook takes e6, then after pawn takes e6, then queen takes e6, then queen e7, then queen takes e7, which is checkmate. For this reason, black did not take the bishop on a6, he played knight a5. Then rook e1 to c1, there is a checkmating threat. Black played bishop c6, then queen takes a5. Now black took the bishop on a6. After queen takes a6, king d7. Now Paul Morphy played a beautiful move, which is rook takes c6. Here black played queen f5, attacking the rook. Instead of queen f5, if black took the rook on c6, then rook d1 check, king to e8, and then queen takes c6, rook to d7, queen d7, which is checkmate. So after rook takes c6, black played queen f5, attacking the rook on b1. Here Morphy played one more beautiful move, which is rook takes c7. Black played king e8. Here instead of king e8, if black took the rook on c7, then queen b7, which is checkmate. So king e8, now queen c6, black played queen c7. Here Morphy played one more beautiful move, which is rook b8. Now black took the queen on c6, then rook e7, king f8, then rook takes d8, queen to e8, then either this rook or that rook, both are checkmates. One more extraordinary game from Paul Morphy. I hope you all enjoy the game. If anybody want to analyze any game, please text me in comment. I will post soon.